Whoa. Okay. That's a really cool optical illusion. And for if you just look at the actual spacecraft, the way that the stars were moving behind it for a second, I could have sworn that it was moving. Like I brought it to life. That would have been epic. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode. Which one is this? 8? Welcome to episode 8 of Minecraft Adventures. My name is Galucia, and we have a lot to address. Right off the bat, I'm in my basement right now, as you can see. Grabbing some sand. Oh, yeah. Lots of sand, lots of glass. I've been busy. To you guys, it's only going to be a few days, but it's actually. I recorded episode 7, like, I don't know, a while ago, and like a week probably has gone by. Yeah, I kind of like got wrapped up in recording episodes, so I had to take a break to let everything catch up. But so right off the bat, you guys should notice that even though I'm just in my basement, that I went back to the old school texture. No more RPG texture. This is the game in its original old school format, and looks like the sun's getting ready to go down. Bummer. But yeah, so I have a few things I wanted to talk about, and I'm gonna work on making some TNT while I'm at it. So yeah, but yeah. So we're back to the old school texture. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was you guys, the fans. Man, I keep clearing my throat. That is so unprofessional of me. But yeah, the fans. You guys are awesome. Jeez. And I have been doing really good on my videos. I think last count, as of the time of recording this, I think I have like I'm up to 9 subscribers, almost hit the 10 mark, and what was it like 320 video views? I think something like that. Like it's been we're getting there, and I'm pretty excited about it. I was excited when I hit my first 100 views, and I was gonna give a shout out to the fans and my appreciation, and then next thing I know, it's like 300 views, and I'm like, oh snap! Well, I'm falling behind here because, like I said, I fell back on my recordings. But so there we go. We got 7 TNT blocks. We're gonna have some fun with that in a minute. But so yeah, fans, you guys are awesome. And yeah, I think I had to give a specific shout out to someone though. Who was it? Mr. Muffin. Aha, yes. I had to give a shout out to Mr. Muffin 273. Because he was talking about how he liked this style of gameplay, and I basically just wanted to talk about how this is exactly what we're going to keep doing. He said that he liked how I was incorporating people, and that's the whole point. I'm really doing this because I want to incorporate people. I want everyone's comments. I want to know what you guys want to see. And yeah, so that's what. So yeah, make sure you guys spaceship. Make sure you guys keep writing comments and rating and subscribing and all that good stuff. So I guess we should probably address the giant hole here. Yeah, I dug a giant hole. I am in the process of making obviously a open pit mine. I talked about it earlier, and so far I think it looks pretty cool. That's why I had all that sand in my chest, because like the top 5 layers was nothing but sand. But we're finally getting into the stone, and a bunch of caves. Like that's a huge cave over there, and that cave goes on forever, and that cave goes on forever. They're actually kind of deep. I submitted a video to Machinima that I'm hoping will get picked up. You know, they usually take a little while for like a reply or whatever, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what the deal is going to be with that. If they end up not replying within like I guess a week or 2 or whatever, then I'll probably just end up posting the video on my own channel. But for the Machinima video, I did go exploring through the caves and check them out, and it was a lot of fun. So one way or the other, I'll make sure you guys get to see that. Obviously over here is house number 2 that I'm currently working on. I started to frame it out in wood because I had an idea for what I wanted to do, and I changed my mind because I've been talking about using the brick. So I'm definitely going to make the house out of brick. I just got to figure out how much brick I need. I don't want to start the structure and then realize I don't have enough brick, but definitely we're going to do. And my other shout out was, I'm going to screw this name up, but it was Antonym. It's one of my newer subscribers, and he said that he wanted to see a mine shaft, like go straight down. And coincidentally, that's a nice overlook of the hole. Coincidentally, I actually was thinking about doing that anyway, and that's why I put this frame here, which is obviously useless now. You guys can watch me tear it down, but yeah, I was thinking about doing that anyway. And since at least one fan is on board with the idea, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build this house out of brick, and I am going to create a big shaft. I was originally gonna put it over there, which I still might do, but I need to make it bigger. I'm thinking like 3x3 is probably big enough for now, for like the first few meters, and then it's gonna open up to like more like a 5x5, I would think. Because I wanted to make something pretty expansive, and I'm gonna keep going all the way down until I get to the bedrock, so you guys will see the bottom of the world, and then just kind of work our way up in like levels. And probably while we're at it, we'll run into a bunch of cave systems anyway, because usually when you do something like that, as Anonym pointed out, you end up running into all kinds of caves, by accident. So it should prove to be a useful experience. I think, without actually crunching the numbers, if I use like one layer of refurbished stone for a foundation, the rest of it can be brick, and that would probably be cool looking. And then maybe a glass ceiling. Let's go with that. But so yeah, the mine shaft, I'm totally on board with that. I'm definitely thinking about doing that anyway. I'm gonna get some supplies, and I'll be right back. Alright. Turns out I have no refurbished stone. So before I get to work on that, I had to throw it in the furnace. So, in the meantime, I'm going to get to digging. Now, when I dig at night on the strip mine, open pit mine, whatever it's called, I definitely run into a couple of problems. Monsters can still wander close to it. I haven't really seen any monsters yet today, but I have had some issues in the past with monsters, and it's more like when you're near the edge. Like, I'm not worried about on a mountain, but like the monsters are usually attracted to you like within certain distances, and it basically comes down to like when I'm in the middle of my mine, I don't have issues, but when I get close to the wall, if they're close to the wall on the surface, they'll detect me or whatever, and then they'll basically come down after me. And I had a Gumby actually drop down. Don't do it, Cal. You have so much to live for. Actually, you don't have anything to live for. But yeah, I had a Gumby like literally fall on my head and explode like without any warning. Ooh, there's some skeletons. Push them off. Oh snap! I've had a spider fall on my head, and it's always chaotic because you're not ready for it. You're just like, oh my goodness, what's going on? So yeah, that's never a good time. Do I have any more track? I do not. Oh, that's right. As you can see, I started making a track. Obviously, right now it's not really necessary because the pit's not that deep, but eventually it's going to be super deep. So I figured I might as well just start now with a track. That'll make it easier to get down. And then eventually I was going to make a track. I don't know if you guys noticed. I guess I'll show you. I put refurbished wood down. Well, right here it's stone, but it's refurbished wood all through there. That's all going to be laid down with track once I find enough iron to do it. So from that building, I'll be able to take a minecart all the way down here, and then it'll go down, and yeah, so fun. But anyway, probably needs just a little bit more time to cook my stone. But Yeah, I think 52 blocks of brick should be good. So we'll get that all wrapped up. I'm just going to mine for a little bit longer here. And we'll get to work on that building. Okay. Whoa. A little outside my thing there. Oh my goodness, we're still not... Alright, well, this is enough to get started. Actually, that's probably enough, period, so whatever. Alright. So, I can't even get through a door. Oh my god, 2 door failures in a row. So yeah, as you're gonna see, like, because that's what the stone looks like when we put it down after we dig it up, and that's like natural stone. This is gonna look exactly the same as natural stone, basically. So it's just like smoother, I guess, or I don't know. But I think eventually the rocks are supposed to have moss. Like I think he's making it so that like rock's gonna have like dug up rock is gonna have like moss growing on it or something like that. So, like, the advantages of using refurbished stone is that moss won't grow on it. So, I guess if you don't want a mossy house, I don't know. I might be wrong, and I'm sure I'll get comments telling me that I'm wrong, because, you know, that happens often. But, I think that's what was going down. You know what? I should have brought glass with me. That is a huge oversight on my part. And I have all that glass. Definitely thinking glass ceiling, too. But yeah, I'm going to need windows and all kinds of stuff. Alright, so let's see. We're going to start the shaft. 3 by 3. Yes, it's big enough, I guess. I don't know. If you guys want it bigger, I mean, I guess we could always switch it up later, but that looks good for now. And then make it 5 by 5 later. And then we'll just... Oh, yeah. That's looking fancy. We are super fancy pants now. Brick. Yeah. I've been playing my... Wow. I'm glad I dug that hole there. I've been playing Minecraft for a minute, and I think this is the first time I've... Oh, good, I can recollect brick. I think this is the first time I've built something with brick, because you, like, never find enough clay. I've never had enough clay on another file where, like... I felt like I had enough to, like, actually make a structure. But, yeah. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. And epic fail number 2. I think that cow just committed suicide. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, okay. But, yeah, I need windows. So let's leave a space for windows. 3? Yeah, 3 is good. Oh, no. Come back. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh yeah. This is what's up right here. Oh no! No! Oh man. I greatly underestimated the amount of brick that I need. I thought for sure with my stone foundation I would have been good to go. I am not good to go. Oh man. Jeez. Well, I guess I'm going to have a future episode where I go clay hunting, guys. You know what? I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to get to work on some clay hunting so we can finish the structure because it's wide open. And we're going to have a mine shaft in here and get all kinds of ambushed at nighttime from stuff falling down the mountain. So this seems like a good place to end it. Thanks for watching, guys. Episode 9. Hopefully I'll find some clay. I will scour the world and look for clay. I promise. Alright, guys. Laters. Hey, guys. Admin note. Sorry. I know I already closed this episode out. But, P.S. I made TNT. And I totally forgot to even address the fact that I made TNT. I'm not going to blow anything up in this episode because I don't have the time. But we have a giant hole, and that seems like a good place to blow stuff up. I was thinking of putting it down one at a time and blowing it up. I think that would be more effective. Or a string, but I can't really do strings right now without the red powder. So I don't know. But let me know what you guys want to see in episode 9. Maybe we can address blowing stuff up. All right, guys. Laters.